Real talk, the metaphor messiah, man. I got this one. Let's go. You ever seen the morning star? Mr. Metaphor Messiah, back to show you who we are. I represent a legacy, a pothead like the 70s, a different kind of mind. They say we only speak in melodies. Legend in the game, I think I found a solution. Got a crazy kind of flow, I need a verbal institution. Monster on the mic, I feel like hip-hop then adopted me. You pussy niggas shook, you let them turn this to a mockery. I give a fuck about their recognition. I'm trying to spit the fucking truth, somebody get the message. These politics, they overstate the obvious. They shooting like Stojakovic, it's war on every continent. Deeper than you know, I'm what you hate if you the government. Young, black with heart, I put a hex on the establishment. Niggas playing patty cake and I was trying to regulate. A lot of them I emulate, but none of them I demonstrate. Hip-hop will never need a eulogy. They give us 10%, they trying to take away gratuity. Work for what you want, I learned that shit from fucking Aubrey. And she ain't never lied, I told her this was nothing new to me. This must be everything I'm dreaming. I wake up, my superstition say
it's Labor Day. That's right, they shouldn't be working, but some of you have to. And I'm here to just hang out. How you doing? I am your man, your myth, and your legend, Dead on Dave. Hopefully you're having a fantastic Monday, Labor Day, fun day. Yeah. Got a little bit of a show today. I got a few things that we're going to talk about, a bunch of fun stuff that I found, made me laugh, tingled my nipples, so I thought I'd come and share with you. Hopefully you're having a fantastic one. Real Talk, thank you so much there. Yeah. Okay, so it's Labor Day. I'm actually off, which is quite exciting because my new off day is Tuesday. So we're off on, we're closed on Sunday. So it was like, beautiful. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yes, sir. So I don't go back to work till Wednesday. So I'm like, I'm definitely doing a show tonight. Although I haven't been feeling good tonight, but that's why we have weed. That's why ganja is made, you know? Get through anything. All right. So lots going on. I found a whole bunch of stories. I wasn't able to go live over the weekend, the way I was kind of planning on doing. Lots happening. I'm just moving all over the place right now. There's a lot going on with the shop. I'm about to take the shop to the next level. We got a lot of real exciting things there, so I'm kind of thinking in different terms as far as all the card stuff goes. So look, if you're collectors, yes, I'm starting the show with a shill. If you're collectors, if you buy cards, trading cards, sports cards, Pokemon, hit me up. Not only am I selling, I'm buying, and I got all kinds of shit. Like, you would not believe the things that I'm starting to really get access to. So let me know, and let me know again. Pawn Nation Cards, we're here to buy all of your cards. We want to buy all of your cards. Give them to me now. I want them now. Go do it. Do it now. So that's been taking up a majority of my life right now, is just getting this ready, figuring out exactly to what degree I want to go. I really do want to get more streaming done at the shop as far as like breaks, openings, custom packaging. You know, you guys have things maybe you guys want put together, packages, send them out in boxes, all kinds of stuff like that. Hold on, let me turn on the AC. It's a little hotter in here than I was anticipating. It's getting hot in here, so hot. So I ain't taking off my motherfucking clothes though. I can tell you that. That ain't happening. So I thought I'd set the tone for the week. Come out. What's up, Josh Lyons? How you doing? There was some stuff that happened over the weekend in the wrestling world. We'll talk about some of that. Got a bunch of other things. But I'll tell you what, in the sports world, shit's about to get very, very exciting because yesterday was the final Sunday, which means today is the final Monday that you guys and me will be getting without football. That's right. Football season's here. And I'm actually quite excited. I got to be honest with you. I'm actually quite excited. Look, the last couple of years, I've gotten back into to the sports of the football variety after many years of just being done. I have gotten back to it. And the Bears have been intriguing. You know, Justin Fields had some interesting moments. Caleb Williams, though, looks like he's the real deal. Holyfield. So I'm just super excited about the whole season in general. But there's your week one schedule. It's back. And, you know, there's so much talk about not only like the product and, you know, as far as the stars in the game, you know, the Chiefs going for 3 in a row and all that good stuff. But how expensive it is to watch the game. Rights and marketing and television deals and all this stuff has kind of taken over the last couple of years. The NFL, football, being one of the biggest markets, but basketball, everything that happened with the NBA over this past year, and now inside the NBA, looking like they're going to be done. TNT losing basketball, which seems so weird to say, just a strange thing to actually utter out loud. Like TNT no longer covering basketball, but the rights, everybody's getting into it. Amazon buying up the cheapest deal, making the cheapest deal more expensive. It's crazy. It's absolutely insane. And football's got that same sort of issue, but not in the same degree. Just overall, super insane expensive. I can't believe how much it costs to get the NFL packages. And I think they're working on a way to fix this because, yikes. Now, I had heard, I also heard it was rejected, that there was a deal that you'll get all 17 games of your team for like $100. Like there was a deal on I would pay $200. Honestly. Maybe for the year, if I knew I was going to get every Bear game uninterrupted, perfect. Yes, this is what you can do. You do a package where you give the individual team game and red zone for like $200. I'd pay that because you're still going to get some national games, so you'll get your primetime stuff. You don't got to worry about that. But your team games, that's all I care about. That's all I'd care about. So. If they can hammer something like that, I think a lot of people will be more happy. But right now, like for some people, it's costing $700 to watch football this year. No bueno. No bueno at all. But I'm very excited about Caleb Williams and the Bears opening up at, I believe, opening up home, I think. I'm not even sure. But that'll be really, 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 really fun because they should get a lot of airtime this year. The Bears. Very excited with Caleb Williams, Hard Knocks, all that type of stuff. But they just look good. They look like they're going to be a very good team. And there's some good games. So I'm excited that football's back. You excited for football being back? You should be. It should be a good season. This is honestly, there's 2 times a year where sports gets like overwhelmingly interesting. One is the couple of days in July where there's no sports. There's no major sports on television. It's crazy. Now, I guess soccer is now, but not in my heart. I'll tell you that. It will never be a true sport in my heart. But the other is right around a month from now. You got the playoffs in baseball. You got the NFL getting going, by then week 4. Basketball will be starting to gear up. Hockey right there. I mean, you're getting it all. You're getting it all. It's sweet times. It's sweet times. It's that rare little pocket where you're kind of getting a little bit of everything. And it don't last long, but it's there. It's there. So, very exciting. I love these type of videos, these bait and switch videos sometimes, especially like online, where you can believe that they're real. These people who go on Omegle and these other type of sites and just bait people into reacting and then revealing themselves. I love these. This is one of my favorites I think I've ever seen. That dude is ridiculous. Ridiculous. That's fantastic. Looks like a twink sauce right there. That's fantastic. Oh my God. And that's all they do. They just sit there all day and just bait people. That's their life. It's not a bad life. I'm loving some new people in the Black Ops community. I don't watch a lot of COD stuff, but Black Ops and all that type of things. But apparently, there's some new dudes who are just tearing shit up. I didn't even know you can hold people hostage in these games, but apparently that's a thing now. Check this guy out. They gave Black Ops 6 to the wrong. Boop, boop.
easy, white chocolate. Be easy.
Be easy.
How that feel on your back, nigga?
Please let me go. I'm sorry, please.
Where your mom at, nigga?
Please, I'm sorry.
Just killing fools. Is that his own teammates, though? That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I was the one who said I loved you first. It was about 8 years ago. Don't act like you don't know.
You singing to that nigga, Lee?
Out of pocket, but funny. All right, real quick, let's get into this story that I've been interested in the last couple of days. I saw this. I'm going to let Philly D tell you about it, but I Googled it afterwards because I just couldn't even believe this is true, but it is. I got no words for this. Amazon is, you know what? Judge for yourself.
So you probably know by now that Amazon delivery drivers frequently pee in bottles because
Soldiers do. I can't speak for Amazon delivery delivery drivers, but I can speak for soldiers. Soldiers piss in bottles. This is a true story. Soldiers pissed in bottles in Iraq so badly that everybody got called out of it was called the CHU, CHU, something, I don't remember, something unit. I don't know. Housing unit. The C stands for. I don't fucking know. But it was cool. They were good little units. But anyway, we had these barricades, these big sand barricades all throughout the area. Tommy would probably tell you about this because he was in the same spot. I think he was staying in an actual building. I was in the CHU area with the barricades. And the sergeant majors pulled everybody the fuck out. What's up, Nintendo Mail? How you doing? Pulled everybody out at like 3 o'clock in the morning because they found so many piss bottles in the barricades. I'm like, damn. Yeah, soldiers pee in a lot of bottles.
the company's insane targets leave them with no time for bathroom breaks. But when Vice reporter Uba Butler interviewed workers at a warehouse in Glendale, California, he discovered that they also get penalized if they're caught with those bottles. So instead of keeping them in their cars, the drivers just toss the bottles onto the side of the road so they don't get in trouble. So what he does in this situation is he collects as many piss bottles as possible, and then he thinks of a product that sells both quickly and without scrutiny. What better fits that description than the high caffeine?
I love that he uses Prime. I love that he edited Prime. What's up, Dave? Jason, baby? How you doing?
Energy drinks backed by internet stars like KSI and Logan Paul. So Butler markets these bottles full of nothing but human waste as Release Energy. He then lists it on Amazon for sale in the refillable pump dispenser category, and it goes live. But then, as Butler explains, Amazon's algorithm automatically moves the product into the energy drinks category, bypassing the entire platform's protections around food and drinks licensing. Now, none of this is subtle. The drink is very clearly marketed as the urine of Amazon delivery drivers. But then finally, Butler's hard work pays off because occupying the #1 spot on the bestseller list for bitter lemon drinks on Amazon is Release Energy, or in other words, their own driver's excrement. So you probably know.
That's fantastic. That's fucking fantastic. This reminds me of what's Tim Pool's brother? Reactor? Remember him? Remember Reactor? That was a long time ago. But he used to troll people. He's the guy who trolled Grade A Under A. That's a great old drama. That's an old one right there. But Reactor was a psychopath. He would do stuff like this. This dude did this thing to the Grade A where he bought ad space that looked like an ad or wasn't an ad, but it was a video that looked like an ad. It was so crazy that it just confused everybody so much that it was great. It was fantastic. This is a whole nother level of stupid. Amazon did it to themselves, but because there's nothing subtle about the Release product, nothing. Like, I cannot believe that this is a thing, but it is. It's also incredibly sad that Amazon is like that with its workers, but it's not the first time. Like, I get it. Busy, got to get but don't fucking fine them. You know what I mean? Don't fine them. It's ridiculous. Absolutely insane. Now, I am wondering if he is going to send any of these piss bottles out. I hope not. Because this was just to make a stand. This is hysterical. That is one of my favorite things. Drivers urinating in bottles has been reported in the past, but that wasn't known. And for some claim that they also get penalized for having those urine-filled bottles in their trucks when they return to the warehouse. Drummond denies this. This is Amazon. Drivers receive reminders to take regular breaks on Amazon delivery app to avoid penalties. They end up discarding the bottles by the side of the road. Butler searches the roadside for Amazon warehouses from Coventry to New York to Los Angeles, and more often than not strikes liquid gold. But how do you know it's all from Amazon drivers? I mean, this is also kind of weird. You know what I mean? It is fucking weird. This dude looks fucking weird. It's a weird thing to do. I get why he wants to do it, but at the same time, I don't know. It's pretty insane. I'm trying. There's definitely more to the story, and that they're trying to kind of minimize. But I don't know. Just an interesting one. But hey, get your limited edition release piss bottles. I wanted to cover this because this is kind of near and dear to my heart. Because as I told you guys, we're taking the second half of the story and we're going full scale with the cards, collectibles, and shoes and everything, which I'm really, 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 really excited about. And because I'm enjoying kind of living a dream. Look, when I was 13 years old, I spent every summer from 11 to 13 to 16, 11 to 16. I spent pretty much every day or most days of summer and any other day I wanted at George's Card Shop in Las Vegas, Nevada. I was there all the motherfucking time. George worked us like fucking assholes. Let me tell you something. He was smart. He didn't do anything illegal, but he skirted the lines. Basically, we buy some packs. Pokemon. This was when he got real smart. We would do some other things too, other sports and stuff, and he'd buy cards back. But this is what he would do when we would hit anything, whether it be sports or Pokemon. He would offer us money, but then he would say, but I'll give you more in packs. Because what do kids need money for? Kids should want to stay and open packs. And then, sell those nice cards. Because what do you need the cards or money for? You're just going to get the cards dirty anyway. Sell them to me. So that's exactly what we would do. We would not take money, not until the end of the day. And we would just get packs, and we would sit there all fucking day. I'm telling you, man, we pulled so many Charizards, so many crazy things, and we got. But at the end of the day, we would sell everything, and we'd walk out of there. And he was always good to us. He was better than us than I'm making it out to be, because we'd walk out of there for 12, 13-year-old kids with about $100 in our pockets. And back then, at the end of the week, he'd give us a full booster box each. Craziness, a base set back then. When they first came out, it was all that was out, but you know what I mean? It was insane. Oh, water. Make sure you stay hydrated, kids. And tweet out the stream, goddammit. Tweet it out, host it up, let people know that we're live. Go on the old Twitter there, use my tweet and retweet it and tag and love and suck and fuck and all that good stuff. So I just love this card industry. I do. But I'm noticing there's a lot of douchebags. There's a lot of assholes. There's a lot of bad faith sellers. There's a lot of bad sellers, and this pisses me off. So bounties have been the new craze. Collectors and now even athletes, and Giannis Antetokounmpo offered $1 million for that one-of-one Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Steph Curry, United States Olympic card. He's offering $1 million. But other buyers and shit, they do it too. One of the bigger ones is Jared Blesnick. Apparently he's a big guy. He wants this Victor Wembanyama Super Refractor Auto 1-of-1. He wants it bad. But you know what? Listen to him talk to the buyer, because he's putting it out publicly. And you tell me what you would do if you would sell to this guy.
Listen to me. I came out with a very strong offer of $1 million on the Wemby Superfractor autograph. It has now been serviced. To the owner of this card, pick up the phone and sell me the damn card. I want the card of the #1 prospect in the history of the NBA. I want the card of the #1 brand in all of sports cards, Topps Chrome. If you have the Wembanyama Super, pick up the phone and call Backer so I can pay you $1 million damn dollars. By the way, thank you.
What an asshole. What an asshole. If I had the card, I'd literally fucking burn it in front of him. I'd burn it in front of him. I'd set up a meeting and I'd destroy the fucking thing in front of him before I'd sell him that card. I'd give it away to a kid before I'd sell him that card. Like, why do you think you could talk to people this way? What the fuck, man? Like, you're trying to do business and you're going to put this out publicly. Like, what the fuck? This gives card buying a bad name. This dude isn't cool. He's a dick burger with his stupid wannabe rock shirt. What an asshole. Yeah, I'd buy the Bionicle trading cards. Would you? Yes, get right up in there. Bionicle. This dude's an asshole. He looks like a more mongoloided BJ Penn. I don't like him. I don't like this guy. Lots of stuff going on in the women's world of basketball. There's been so much shit with Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. Stephen A. Smith said this a couple of days before Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark met up again in Chicago. Reese is the only player in WNBA history with 3 consecutive 20-rebound games. I've talked about Caitlin Clark. I love the sizzle. I love the ball handling. I love the passing ability. I love the shot making ability. But let's give credit where credit is due. Angel Reese is showing she's no joke either. I think she could win Rookie of the Year. ESPN has done such a poor job overall just handling this entire situation between Cheryl Swoops and so many other commentators who just seem to be hateful fucking people who don't understand how important it is to grow a product. They seem to be more upset that a white person and a white woman is growing the product in ways that nobody else, like she's the first white woman superstar, Rebecca Lobo and fucking Diana Taurasi, so many, but they haven't done what Caitlin Clark has done. So this is not about race. This is about ability. And what's pissed me off is it's not even a close race. Yes. Angel Reese is having a fantastic I'll say she's probably having the greatest rebounding season in the history of the WNBA. But it's for a losing team that is like free falling out of the playoffs. She chases down personal accomplishments over winning the game. Like, she stays in. They got blown out by Caitlin Clark on their home fucking floor the other night. All of the Fever starters are out. 4 of the Chicago starters are out. 1 person's in there chasing points and rebounds. Guess who it is? Angel Reese. They were down by 25. They're not the same. She could be Dennis Rodman, but Dennis Rodman in no world is ever compared to Michael Jordan. Okay? And most importantly, not only does Angel Reese have 0 chance, she should get 0 votes in the Rookie of the Year vote. She should get 0 votes. None. This should be unanimous. Caitlin Clark, especially what she's been doing these last few weeks since the snub. She is killing these girls, and that team is balling in like the 6th seed now in the playoffs. They were the worst team in the leg last year. This is insanity. But the biggest thing is Caitlin's in the MVP discussion. She's leading the league in assists in actual skill category. She's just entered the top 10 in scoring. She's about to be in serious consideration for at least getting a couple votes in the MVP category. If she takes the Fever on a deep run in the playoffs, I mean, like the way the WNBA is, they can win the whole fucking thing. They could win the whole thing because this team is just getting better because they're practicing with the best player on the planet. The best woman player on the planet. That's who they're playing with all the time, and they're getting better because of it. These conversations don't even belong. Like, Angel Reese is fine. She ain't Caitlin. Caitlin's another level. It's time to start accepting that. It's all right. Sorry. This story was just weird to me. Like, I guess that's Brock Purdy's house. He had his teammates over. Doesn't look like a house. He made $900,000 last year, but I guarantee you he made millions in sponsorships and shit. I ain't crying for any of these athletes. I don't know what that was for. It just bothered me. But Caitlin, what's changed with Caitlin Clark and everything has been stuff like this. That her team is now supporting her. Her team is backing her. Watch stuff like this. She gets run over. Look at that. She gets out of the mess. Her teammates come over and get in there and make sure she's okay. Look at that. Giving her the props. They're actually treating her like somebody who's going to make them all millions and millions of dollars, which is exactly what they should be treating her like. She's Michael Jordan. She's their Michael Jordan. They're all getting shoe deals. They're all on commercial flights. They're charter flights now. You know what I mean? Like, come on. They're off the buses. Like, let's go. And they're finally supporting her. I love it. I absolutely love it. But what I also like is Caitlin is getting more help from her teammates and just general, because Caitlin's got a mouth on her apparently. Check this out. I love when teammates do stuff like this.
Started with their defense. Their defense has really improved. And to your point,
Caitlin bringing the sauce.
their defense has
Fuck,
really
fucking
improved.
fuck.
And to your
She's like,
point,
cover your mouth, girl.
has led to the pace of play. And Caitlin Clark has talked about it time and time again.
Look at that look. Look at this look. She knows she got caught. She knows she got caught. That's fantastic. God, I love that. But yeah, it's something that they've been missing desperately. But Shannon Sharp had some things to say, and I think this is fantastic. We need more of this.
But there's a lot of women that was on ESPN that had a lot to say earlier about this. They gone quiet now.
You say they quiet?
Y'all quiet now.
What's going on, 20th? How you doing?
Because you know who I'm talking about. I ain't going to call your name, but you know who y'all. Y'all had a lot to say early. Y'all had a lot to say early. And if you think I'm talking to you, I am. Make no mistake about it. I'm talking to you. You know who you are. One of you was a former coach. I get a little bit more specific. Some of you played the game. Now I want y'all to have that same thing when y'all were talking. Don't get mad now.
Right.
Ooh, man, Kayla, man, Ocho, I was watching it. Man, she was coming up the picks, let the freeze go.
Yeah.
Enrique come down, let one go.
Yeah.
He said, wow. She said, I'm tired right now. Hey, Kelsey, take that one. Kelsey hit that left hand on him. Wow.
The thing was, too, Caitlin goes into Chicago, right, on Chicago's home floor. She owns the crowd. They blow them up at 25, and Caitlin gets a standing ovation leaving the court. That should not happen. Should not happen. But that's the power of Caitlin Clark. That's the power of Caitlin Clark. This is Shote Manyaga. This is my guy. This is my guy from the Cubs. Love him, love him, love him. There's a little question on all Japan's team, all time. This is the best answer ever.
Of all time, what is your all Japanese team, the best player at each position?
I would put Shohei Ohtani at every position.
There you go. Shohei Ohtani, every position. And they'd win. The thing is, Shohei Ohtani might be the greatest ball player to ever live, period. It's looking that way. I mean, my God. And it's like you could say, oh, there are better hitters than him. Okay, but they don't pitch. And yeah, he keeps blowing his arm out, but he's coming back. Think about what Shohei Ohtani has done this year. He's got a chance at 50-50, 40-60, possibly even 40-70. It's possible. 50-70 maybe. He's done it while rehabbing a fucking torn shit Tommy John surgery. Like, what the hell, man? This dude's superhuman. He's a freak. This is nonsense. This doesn't happen. We're witnessing something on a whole nother level of greatness, and it's nice to appreciate every so often. It really is. This is one of those things that you hate to see, but is also kind of funny. This tennis star was an asshole, and Yulia was a dickhead, and like she was losing, and just watch the clip. She was a dick to this kid. Ball girl's like, give me the ball. Give me the ball. Boop. Such a shitty thing to do. That's a shitty thing to do. But it does always make me think of the greatest ball boy clip of all time. Ball boy tennis. There you go. It's the best. It's one of the greatest sports bloopers of all time. Yes. Yes. Oh God, these are remixes. That's fantastic. Where's the original clip? I want the original clip. I want the original goddamn clip. Is it so much to ask?
Yes.
It doesn't get any better than that. But this was fucked up to do to that ball girl. She apologized and all that good stuff, but still. Here's Dominic Mysterio talking about the possibility of wrestling Mummy Rhea Ripley.
I think WWE could potentially do. Would WWE book a match like that in 2024?
I don't think they'd book it, but I'm here for it.
Would you do it?
Yeah. I mean...
Such a scumbag.
She'd have to destroy you, though.
Let's just leave it at that.
Okay.
No.
Excuse you.
Yeah.
Excuse you. There's no possible way that happens. No. Not even for 1 single second.
Yeah, I came out my mother's womb and drop kicked the doctor. What do you think I would be willing to do as a 27-year-old?
At least you didn't drop kick your mother.
Well, you don't know.
We don't know.
That could have happened as well.
Took out the doctor, and who knows what happened next.
Hell in a Cell, I'm cool.
I can't. It almost makes me mad that Dominic has become so good at what he does. Like, he's a great heel. He's turned this into such a great story with Liv and Rhea. It really has been something incredible to watch, and I didn't see a lot of potential in Dom. I didn't care about him. He was just a skinny kid. But over time, I guess that's why you always got to give people time to grow and come into their own, because he's turned into this great character. His look is better. He's got a great look because he's older. He's not some young looking fresh kid anymore. Now he's kind of tough looking. He's a Dirty Sanchez come to life. That's what he is. As Pat McAfee said, he's a dude wipe after you wiped. I don't know why. Why is this a thing? Jose Canseco in the home run derby going yard is a game. So I think it's obvious. It should be who should be in this with Jose Canseco. Mark McGuire, Sammy Sosa, Barry Bonds, Rafael Palmeiro, special pitching, Roger Clemens. Bam. Josh Lyons. Dom has been earning his flowers. Absolutely. Absolutely. He's done a great job ever since the whole went to jail thing. Stupid. So ridiculous. Oh, fuck a doodle do. Your boy's getting tired, man. Why am I so tired? Probably the weed. But hey, there you go. Yeah, it's gimmick at this point, but it's everybody. I guess you could put A-Rod in there too. That's why I put Roger. I couldn't think of another one. You don't blame him. This is the dude who did celebrity boxing and shit. Just give a shit. Final story of the night. It'll be a short one. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, hopes, dreams, quips, quotes, likes, loves, get into waiting to call either the priority or the regular, and we'll take your call, question, comment, concern, all that good stuff. That'll be a short one tonight. And we'll get back at it tomorrow. Find some more things. I got something going on tomorrow. You guys will see about it tomorrow morning. I don't know if it's been announced yet, so I'll just wait and say anything until later. But the new movie, Speak No Evil, with McAvoy, James McAvoy, Professor Charles Xavier. He says he based the character on Andrew Tate, his toxic masculinity. Interesting. Because I like to think that these guys aren't actually famous. I like to think that about people like Andrew Tate. Like, who really knows these guys? But everybody, that's the fucked up thing. Because even people that you wouldn't think that anyone really knows, like Aiden Ross, they do. They do, because they get all these crazy celebrities. These are the people who are interviewing presidents now, which is insanity. But to the point where actors are using them for inspiration. And I like that. I guess it's something. We're entering the zeitgeist somehow. We're getting into the annals of pop culture, and one YouTuber and content creator at a time. But at least, somebody sees just how bad the fucking overall character of Andrew Tate and how harmful it really can be to some people. But that doesn't mean that, stop him the right way. Hopefully, it's sad that I am hoping that he actually has done something warranting. Well, because I don't want anyone to ever be imprisoned improperly. So I hope Romania's really got all their ducks in a row and this time actually nail him and his fucking brother. Because they seem to have admitted to most things. They seem to have talked about shit openly. But unfortunately, all those seems are just that, seems. They seem to be, what's the word? Not inconsequential. There's a fucking word for it. People use coincidental. No, what's the fucking word? Circumstantial. There you go. There you go. But that's all I got. I might do some gaming. I might watch Raw. I haven't really decided yet. I'm off one more day, so I just wanted to get a nice little show going, talk about all the stories I've been collecting the last couple of days, and then get the flock out of here. That was pretty much the plan. The plizzy, the plelo. I appreciate you guys for coming on in. I do. You guys have been awesome today. Appreciate you guys getting some likes up. But I think that's going to do it. I think that's going to finish us out. I'm going to go take a rest because I ain't feeling fantastic. So one more rip on the way out. Let's go. Real Talk, the Metaphor Messiah. Take us home. Thank you guys so much for hanging. We will see you next time right here in the Copious Kingdom. Real Talk. Let's go.
Cool as me. Fly it in Pacifics, I'll be ripping till I'm gone. I sit back and blaze away like I'm Hakeem Olajuwon. But I guess I'm higher than a dinosaur. She Oreo like Baltimore. I taught them what I know. That make me feel like I was Gryffindor. Get your game right. She hot, I call her sunlight. With lips like she's Brad's life. I ask her cost a crash site. But that's the way it is. I guess I play protagonist. This shit will never change. I'ma go out with her. This may be everything I'm dreaming. I wake up, my superstition say the government for scheming. Here we go. This must be everything I'm dreaming. I wake up, my superstition say the government been scheming. Here we go. I roll up, they say the city lights is feeling me. My girl, she super real. She think that ain't nobody cool as me. Fly it in Pacifics, I'll be ripping till I'm gone. I sit back and blaze away like I'm Hakeem Olajuwon. Yeah, hip hop. I'm real talk, hip hop. I'm real talk.
Yeah. Good little J Philly.
Yeah.
Welcome
to the new world. We dig each and every single day. Maybe I'll go watch Deadpool Wolverine, sit and just chill and watch some Deadpool. Thank you guys. Have a great night. Let's go. Rip it up. One more rip.